What is up, everyone? Welcome to episode 96 of Smack Talk here at smarkoutmoment.com. I am your host, as always, Tony Mango. With me on the panel this week, we have Mike Payton, Michael Burhan, and Braden Mayhew.
Hey.
And we are going to run down everything that's going on in the world of wrestling this week and the hot tags coming up in part 2. Part 3, we're going to take a little bit of a break and do all the little segments that are scrambled around in that. Specialty post of this week is going to be fantasy booking, who we think the champions should be in WWE right now. And, of course, to start things off, the first thing we have to go to is the Ask Him. So who got the Ask Him right last week?
Nobody. Absolutely. And, this is coming from a question that Miguel basically asked here. It had nothing to do with me, so I had no research done on this until the last 5 minutes. And I checked all your answers, and it was actually wrong. The closest to it was Thomas Sander, who said 12 times. It was actually 13. And, a lot of you guys were obsessed on who held what. But if you basically look at it, it's from the 21st of the 1st, 2001. We've got Chris Jericho. That counts as 1. Then you've got Triple H, Jeff Hardy. Then it goes back to Triple H, Kane, Albert, Lance Storm, Edge, Christian Edge, Test Edge, William Regal. Before William Regal. So it basically goes back to Edge before dropping it in 2002 to William Regal. So it's okay. So 13 times that title was held in 2001. So there you go, guys. And I hate a lot of you for not getting it right. I just, no. So it was 13 times. There you go. I know he won it off Benoit in 2000, but it counts as 13 times. 13 title holders in 2001 had that championship. So let's go on to the next Ask Him. As you guys know, it's literally the same thing as always is. I ask the host a question in an attempt to stump them. If they get the answer correct, I then move the answer that's interlinking from the first question onto the second one, and then ask you guys. So we'll do that quickly. And in the process that I was on Keeping Kayfabe this week, I'm going to do a Keeping Kayfabe Ask Him.
Woo.
There was a match that happened at WrestleMania 13. Can you name the referee and the two competitors? Both were technical-based competitors, and they had a very strong rivalry, and it also consisted of a face turn and a heel turn at the same time.
Easy.
Go on, Ento.
Austin, Brett, Ken Shamrock.
There you go. So that leads on to the second part of our Ask Him. Bret Hart was responsible for a dominant faction in the WWE. Can you name the faction and its members, including a member who was on and off kind of unofficial member of this faction? So put your answers at the bottom there, guys. As always, if you basically get it right, then I'll give you praise. If you don't, then you'll get the scorn of Michael Burhan, as always.
And you guys got to get this one right. This one's easy. It's a gimme.
It is a gimme.
All right, guys. Tell us what you think the answer is, and we'll tell you next week who got it right, who got it wrong, who gets the Wrath of Burhan. And we're going to roll along here in part 2 with the hot tags.